In this video, we'll explore in depth key takeaways from Chapter 1 of Napoleon Hill's classic on manifestation and the law of attraction, Think and Grow Rich. Be sure to listen carefully and even take notes, and stick around to the end, as this material is invaluable to anyone who is a student of this timeless work. Before we get started, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons to be sure not to miss any of our incredible content in the future. Go ahead and get that done. I'll wait. Okay, let's get into it. Think and Grow Rich Chapter 1 talks about the power of thought. It explains why our thoughts are important and why we should take them so seriously. Thoughts are things. Riches being with a state of mind may be induced by thinking. This state of mind has in particular definiteness of purpose and persistence. The idea is to shift one's mind from a failure-conscious state of mind into a money-conscious one. For this, only one idea is needed, and this book contains the best and most practical ways to create sound ideas. It's important to have the definite knowledge that thoughts can be transmuted into physical by the application of certain principles. In other words, following the instructions, money will start to come naturally. Only one person among 100,000 knows the secret, but nobody talks about it because of its simplicity. Strange power. This is a strange power that attracts riches, and one we can understand and apply through given instructions. One of the characteristics of the money-conscious state of mind, also called Carnegiean state of mind, is it's visible in the expression of the face, in the eyes, and has the power to influence people. Readiness. When one is truly ready for a thing, it puts in its appearance, and the link between failure and success is something one has to learn before one may succeed in anything. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. Quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat is natural, logical, and instinctive, and that is why opportunities almost always come disguised in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. They are big opportunities because everyone quits. However, in most cases of success came one step beyond the point where temporary defeat had overtaken the men. Think and Grow Rich is about learning the art of converting temporary defeat into opportunity. Chapter 1: Analysis and Review. The first step is understanding the importance of having a definite purpose. You can choose the purpose you want, but it is important that you have one. Which one is yours? Can you write it down? The second step is knowing that you have to get prepared and be ready, and that means you have to convince yourself and your social environment you really are. To do it, you have to be put in its appearance and be trustworthy. If you already are, you look like it. And the opposite also works. If you look like it, it is because you already are. The third point you have to keep in mind is that when you are really determined to do something, people around you can perceive it. You transmit more confidence and people listen to you much more. Next up, we examine the 3 most powerful quotes from Chapter 1. Quote number 1. More gold has been mined from the brains of men than has ever been taken from the earth. The first quote is about the fact that before you start anything, you must know what you want. You must have a vision. Not a business idea, but just a vision. Then you'll be able to develop more concrete ideas as your vision materializes with the help of your work. Do you see yourself as an actor? Do you see yourself in the oil and gas industry? Do you see yourself inventing a new IT system? Those would be perfect instances of a vision. Quote number 2. When one is truly ready for a thing, it puts in its appearance. You have to be ready, you have to get prepared, and you have to look ready. If you manage to look as if you were prepared, it means for the rest of the world and yourself, you are prepared. Quote 3. Failure is a trickster with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one when success is almost within reach. Keep in mind, temporary defeat is tricky. Big opportunities are so because everyone quits. That is why you have to try and try even though you feel like quitting. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you feel like you received some real value and insight from this content, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons so as to not miss any of our new video releases. We upload new videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Until next time, we remain Business Brain USA.